What you're looking at there is the X1230PS Projector by Acer. Very nice DLP powered projector. It is business class because it does have a 1024 by 768 4:3 aspect ratio natively, but a really cool feature that it does have a 16:9 selectable aspect ratio, so you can change it to widescreen if you want. Now this is a very powerful bright projector. The reason they call it a business class projector is again because it has a very powerful lamp, and that means that if you're in a bright boardroom or in a bright conference room, you can actually still see the image it's going to throw up. So it's very good for PowerPoint presentations. That's basically its main purpose. The smaller resolution screen is good for that. Very bright, high contrast ratio, and of course it's pretty small and portable. Also, one of the cool features that you get with it is a carrying case, just like this one. So again, you're on the road. You want to have a PowerPoint presentation at one of your clients. You take it in the bag and basically plug it in and you're good to go. Now let's talk a little bit about the specs. Now it's XGA resolutions, like I mentioned, that's 1024 by 768, 2500 ANSI lumens and a 3000 to 1 contrast ratio on this projector. It can throw up to a 300-inch screen, which is absolutely gigantic. You'll probably never go over maybe 75-inch screen. That would be already very, very large, but the majority of people are going to use it in an even smaller format, maybe 42 inches, 53 inches, somewhere in that area is where you're going to use it. It does give you plus or minus 40 degrees of keystone correction, which basically means that if your screen is at eye level and the projector is facing forward, but it's down below and you're going to have to point it up to get the right image, it can correct for that perspective shift. And that's going to make it look good no matter where you mount it. Even if you mount it, let's say, on the roof and the screen is a little bit lower and needs to point down, well, that's what keystone correction does. It corrects that perspective so that it still looks good. Now, let's talk a little bit about the connectivity on the back and take a quick tour. I'm going to start you off on the back with all the connectivity. You're going to see that you have a few things going on over here. First thing you'll see is a composite video input. You also have an S-video input as well as an audio in. Now this does have a built-in internal speaker, so you can bring in audio, but again, it's an internal speaker, it's not going to be that good. Over here, there's even more. You do have a VGA pass-through, which basically means you can put VGA in over here, and then you won't lose your monitor. If you want to still use the monitor, you can go through a VGA out here, hook that up to external display, and then you're good to go. Over here is an RS-232 connection, a little bit more pro-grade than S-video, and then you have a USB 2.0. Now, power's right here, basically, and the only other thing you're going to notice that's of note on this projector is that these are your controls. Basically, if you want to resync it or put it through its different sources or adjust the menu, the keystone correction, the zoom, or the focus, you will do it all through here. Also, you do get a remote control with this, and that can do everything that the front panel can do and a little bit more. You can change your sources, you can zoom, you can freeze the projector, change the aspect ratio from that 4:3 to the selectable 16:9. There's a lot of stuff you can do on here. Now, the lamp that's included in here has 3,000 to 4,000 hours of possible lifespan. That's about 166 days if you were to leave it on 24/7. So don't worry if you're worried about the DLP bulb running out. They're not that expensive to replace, and it will last you forever. If you're only using this thing a few hours a week, it'll last for a very, very long time. Also, it's very short throw distance, so basically anywhere from 1.6 feet to 18 feet is how far away you can position the projector from the screen. That's going to give you anywhere from 23-inch display to a 300-inch display, so very large. You can get really close to your screen if you don't have a lot of space, if it's in a small room. So very versatile, remote control, carrying case, very bright, selectable aspect ratio. This is a very nice high-end business class projector. It is the X1230PS. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Acer X1230PS projector, type in A179-3042 into any major search engine.